Hello, my name is Yusuf and welcome back to Sunset 3 with GWX. Last time in Tang, well, we got depth charged and might have been able to save the crew, but unfortunately I decided to hit periscope depth and stop our ascent, so that didn't happen. But we're gonna do a new career, and this time our boat is something that the Germans only got one of. She was the only boat ever captured by the Germans at sea, and they named her UB. Now, new career. We'll start in 1940 again. Go for the second again, in case we get another Type 9. Yep, we're in a Type 9 again, so hopefully this time we'll do better than in the last Type 9. And it's the 1st of October. Now, UB was formerly HMS Seal. It was a porpoise, British mine-laying submarine, built at the Admiralty Dockyard in Clampton, laid down the 9th of December 1936, launched September 27th, 1938, commissioned on January 28th, 1939. And on the her last patrol, which is on 29th of April, which is when the Germans captured her, she was on the way to lay mines off the Swedish island of Vigera when she was attacked by HE-115 seaplanes of Kostenfliegergruppe 76 based at Elberg, minor damage. She commenced mine laying at 900 hours on the 4th of May, the same day as the air attack. And at 1830 hours, she struck a mine while proceeding submerged at 100 feet in depth, severe damaged. On the 5th of May, at 1:30 in the morning, they managed to surface the boat. They attempted to reach Swedish waters. At 2:30, she was sighted by an AR-196 seaplane, which commenced strafing and dropped a couple of depth charges on her. And then shortly thereafterwards, a second Arado also attacked. Several of her crew were wounded, and she then surrendered to the seaplanes. And then undersea Bootsjäger anti-submarine vessel ex-trawler Franklin arrived to tow her to Breakeshaven, Denmark, the 12th U-boat flotilla base at 6:30 hours, and then she was tugged by Sigtfrufel or Sea Devil to the German Wharf shipyard Kiel for repair. And then in the 30th of November, she was commissioned as UB, commanded by Brig Captain Bruno Mann. It was of limited value the sub itself was of limited value to the Kriegsmarine, but they did the study of the British torpedoes on board did allow the Kriegsmarine to produce better torpedo warheads of their own, so it did have some purpose. And then on the 31st of July 1941, she was decommissioned, and she was scuttled in Frendorf Bay, Kiel on the 3rd of May 1945. She was later scavenged and broken up. So our next boat will be a little bit easier to match it, considering, as far as I'm aware, she didn't get any successes. However, she was the only boat the Germans had that they actually managed to, only submarine rather, they actually managed to capture at sea. So it has some historical significance, even just for that, even if they didn't, we'll take the Twin Zig. Hopefully we shouldn't be caught by aircraft, but in case we are, it will help. That's a good loadout, it's fine. Grab the KDB. And side emblem of the... Some of these you can't even see. I never even looked down here at all these ones. There's a lot more down here than just the flotilla ones. Let us go for the Laughing Cow. There we go. And we should be good crew-wise. Yep, the same type of crew layout we had last time, which worked out fine, except for the part where we got a little bit too close to the escorts on that convoy, so right now it's 200 because we spent 300 on the KDB. But let's find out where we're gonna go. We are patrolling BE-22. I don't think that's too far off the English coast. It might be. It might be also in the middle of the Atlantic. I'm not certain. But I will break things off here as is normal, and I'll bring you back should something happen. So I'll see you then.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 9,5. Mittlere Entfernung.
Well then, time to dive. Okay, that guy's got a deck gun and he's shooting at us. Okay, that's the convoy that we were trying to find. We received a report of a convoy. We're actually going parallel to it. This is not moderate visibility. Okay, I guess it's moderate visibility. Okay, that's falling kind of short. Hold on. Let's see if we can't get ahead and out of range of the gun. Northeast is... He's going that way. Is that a separate... Or did they turn? Or are they zigzagging? Possible that they're turning and zigzagging. Yeah, they're zigzagging. At least he is. He's staying on his course and firing. I don't see anything else. Well, this is not a convoy we're looking at, but we'll try to engage it. Luckily, he's not too accurate with his shots. Okay, that fell short again. I think we're pulling out of visibility range. Although he is turning. So I doubt he's going to get any accurate shots in anytime soon. Yeah, so they're turning around over there-ish. Heading kind of this way, so we should be in a position now. Let's see what we can't hear. What will we hear when we dive down? Not gonna go over there because that'd be a little bit cheating. Yeah, they're coming towards us now. Come on, guys, get under. Unless they've lost us in the smoke. It's possible. Although we'll find out in a moment if that's the edge of the convoy we're looking for. Or not. Come on, go down. Uncontact merchant, moving slow, closing. That's 2. Nope, this is not our convoy. But it's definitely some merchants. Looks like they're going this way. We should be in a fairly good position to attack them in a moment when they get into range, so I'll break things off here, and I'll bring you back once we begin the engagement, so I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. We're ahead of them now and ready to go. I'm just gonna begin getting data, namely speed, until they get closer. See about there. That's enough for a... Actually, no, I don't think it's enough for a speed because you need the angle on bow as well. We'll call it just for the moment 20 starboard, but they are zigzagging, so that's not going to be accurate. Not the slightest, as you can see by the wildly changing angle on bow. Let's give her... Yeah, let's go for a full 3 minutes. And there we go. 5 knots. Okay, I will take that. Okay, you are actually a small merchant. That was what I wasn't sure about for you. I'd kind of classified you as a small merchant. You know, you got a different mass structure. You're a Grainville. Where's the Grainville? Yeah, you're a Grainville, not a small merchant. Your range... Right about there, 1,800. You have an angle on bow right at this exact moment of 45. Yeah, it looks good, except you're still zigzagging. So we'll have to use steam torpedoes for this attack. Fast impact magnetic heads, because I'm not sure what angle they'll be impacting at. If they actually get within impact range. We're going to let them come on a little bit more before we fire, though. I'd like them to straighten out like this guy has. No, he's still turning. Though much, much lazier than this Grainville. Alright. Go update our range. And pop up. Right about there. Angle on bow. Yeah, it's actually 45 starboard. Right about there. So two, los. Now we want this guy. Large merchant. Range. That looks roughly right. Angle on bow. Call it 30. Tube 3 los. Oh, that one may hit. Barely. No, because it is zigzag, it's going to fall right behind. Although the torpedo tube number 3 has a higher chance of actually hitting. Plus we're firing at a very wonky angle. Yeah, this one's got a better chance of hitting because it's a much slower target. And so he's going to take more time to turn. And this guy's ducking and dodging like crazy. We're going to have to use the deck gun for him. I don't think he has a deck gun, or else he probably would have opened fire at us. At the... like this guy does, because he's got 2 deck guns midships by the smokestack. 1 per side. I don't think he has any. He shouldn't have any. He doesn't have any deck gun platforms or anything like that, so... should be good there. Hopefully, though, this will knock him out if it hits. This may also fall behind. The speed may be wrong. Speed might be wrong. We'll see. It bounced off. His engines have stopped, though. Unless that's just a... glitch in the rendering. It could be a glitch in the rendering. Update the range again, because I'd like him dead. Angle on bow. YouTube 4. Let's get a reload going. In the bows. There we go. Got to... I should probably actually set these to impact instead of magnetic. That might have been the problem. Let's wait and see whether or not that one actually hits. I mean, the first one did hit. It just bounced off. Oh, there's a torpedo. It's looking good at the moment, but then again, he could be zigzagging. If this does fail, though, I probably actually will leave these guys be, because there is bigger fish around to fry, i.e. a convoy. Nope, that was one bounce. That was the one that bounced off. It detonated on the sea floor, sounds like. And that one, though, is going to hit. Looks like it's going to be good. Looks like he stopped no, he's still zigzagging. He's going so slow that it doesn't matter too much. Part of the problem might be the keel shape. That one, though, was a direct hit midship, so hopefully we'll at least get one. She's probably going to get away, because I'm not going to surface while she's still around with her deck guns. So we'll probably just get the large merchant. But then again, it's 10,000 tons. And then again, we also did just use 3 torpedoes on her, so that's less than ideal. Just so that we can keep seeing her. And then, well, I guess try and dash up this way, because they were going northeast. In an attempt to maybe find the convoy again. Who knows, we might not. But I'll break things off here, and I'll bring you back when something else happens. So I'll see you then.